Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I definitely did. And I hope everyone who is watching this video is also having a great day as well. Now, last night was AEW Dynamite Saturday. It was the Saturday night edition of AEW Dynamite. And I believe this is going to be like this for 2 weeks. This week and this last night and next Saturday as well. And I think it's going to be like this until Full Gear. So, yeah. So that's going to be, so basically AEW is going to be on Saturdays for like the next couple weeks, or I believe the next 2 weeks. But yeah, AEW Dynamite was last night, and I just watched it today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch it last night because I was working and I had to close shop. But now that I had the time, I watched it today, and again, it was just another banger of a show. Another banger of the show. But then again, what else is new? AEW has been putting out banger after banger after banger. Okay, even when the show is not important, the show still ends up being like a fun banger. Okay, AEW is the A show. Well, at least in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, like I saw last night's AEW Dynamite, and it was a really good show. Like, there's a good amount that we need to talk about because, yeah, like I want to put my 2 cents into some of the things that really happened last night. So, yeah, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to watch me. And before I go over AEW Dynamite, usually this would be a part of the video where I go over some kind of wrestling news. Obviously, nothing too crazy. Obviously, there was some competition between SmackDown and Rampage last Friday, and yo, that was so much fun. That was, honest to God, so much fun. And Rampage, like, I will say Rampage was the better show between Rampage and SmackDown, at least in my opinion. I enjoyed Rampage much better than SmackDown. And Danielson versus Suzuki. Holy shit. Talk about a match of the year classic right there. And you know what the best part about it is? We got it for free. We got it for free on YouTube. So there's literally no excuse. If you guys if you guys have not seen Danielson versus Suzuki and you love hard-hitting professional wrestling, then go out of your way to do so. If you have free time, like, you can legit watch it anytime. It's on YouTube. A match of the year classic is free to watch on YouTube. There's literally no excuse not to watch it. So if you have some free time, and if you guys didn't see Danielson versus Suzuki, go out of your way to do so. It was such a banger of a matchup. And I felt like both AEW brought their A game with Rampage. I thought that was a very fun show with Suzuki versus Danielson. Phenomenal matchup. Bobby Fish versus Lee Moriarty. That was a really good matchup. Lee Moriarty is actually very, very impressive. Ty Conti and Santana Garrett. That was an amazing matchup between both of these ladies. And also in Rampage, there was the Inner Circle versus American Top Team, Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page, and Julio Escobar. Like, not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with some of the MMA fighters in American Top Team, except for Paige Van Zandt, but that's about it. But yeah, I thought that was a very fun main event. CM Punk versus Matt Sydal was fucking incredible to start off the show. I really liked that matchup. And Ruby Soho and the Bunny was just rude. Actually, I'll say this much. That was, honest to God, the best Bunny matchup I have ever seen in her AEW career. Either Bunny has improved greatly in the ring, or Ruby Soho is just so damn good in the ring that she made the Bunny look good by comparison. Like, it's either Ruby Soho is an incredible worker, like, obviously she is an incredible worker, but she did so well that she made the Bunny look good by comparison, or there was improvement by the Bunny. But I thought that was a really good matchup by both of those ladies, and definitely a and a major improvement. Like, definitely the Bunny's best match of her career, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I thought that was a very strong show. I think Rampage was a stronger show than SmackDown, but I'll give WWE some credit. SmackDown was also a really good show tonight. There were some things that I didn't like the Naomi Sonya Deville handicap match that ended up being a disappointment, and I didn't really care much about fucking Carmella versus Selena Vega. But everything else, I thought it was great. Balor versus Zayn was great. The contract signed between Razor and Lesnar was great. Like, I wasn't able to see the third hour because obviously I was watching Rampage, but I did see SmackDown, the final third as well, and I thought it was great. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks was great. I was not a fan of a screwy finish. I knew they were going to do some kind of screwy finish, but I thought that was a good match. Again, it was good, nothing too crazy. I thought Rampage was the stronger show, like always, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, both definitely stepped up their game. Because, not gonna lie, SmackDown has not been good so late. And though I like Rampage, it's not really an important show to watch, to be perfectly honest with you. So the fact that both WWE and AEW elevated their game to put up a great show, like, even though I'm Team AEW all the way, obviously Team AEW, because again, AEW is a much better promotion, a much better company than WWE, in my opinion. I'll say this much. It didn't matter who won or what the ratings ended up being. We, as the fans, fucking won that night. Professional wrestling won that night. Like, I shit you not. On Friday, both AEW and WWE was trending number one, which is insane. Literally, like, normal people who are not fans of professional wrestling can go to Twitter and fucking see that professional wrestling is trending number one on Twitter. Okay, that is just incredible to see. That is just fucking awesome. Okay, and for all that, I know some of these people in the IWC just hate competition. Like, oh my God, why is Tony Khan taking shots? Or, oh my God, why is Roman Reigns taking shots, man? That's not nice. That's not cool. Competition is mean. Bro, grow the fuck up or get the fuck out of the wrestling community. Okay? We got competition between AEW and WWE. And hopefully this competition, this war between AEW and WWE lights a fire in WWE's ass to give us a good, consistent product. Okay, hopefully this lights a fire on their ass because AEW is on to par, if not even better. I don't give a fuck. Some of these people saying on Twitter, WWE is number one. WWE's been around the longest. That means they're number one. That means they're Disney. That means they're the juggernaut. Bitch. AEW took that spot. Well, not it being like a global juggernaut. Obviously, that still goes to WWE. But AEW. Like, it's night to day, man. AEW, in my personal opinion, much better than WWE, baby. Much, much better. But that's just me. So, yeah, Friday was a very busy night. But, yeah, it was a great night for professional wrestling. Such great night. Two great shows. One great show in Rampage and one good show in SmackDown. But overall, it was last Friday was just a great night for professional wrestling. Just the fact that AEW and WWE was trending number one on Twitter, man. That's just amazing. That's just fucking incredible. So there's that. But yeah, I won't go into detail about that, but I will go into detail about AEW Dynamite last night. So without further ado, let's talk about AEW Dynamite. So a good amount of stuff happened tonight. So right off the bat, we got CM Punk on commentary, And I keep hearing this like, oh, are you getting sick and tired of CM Punk doing these 3-minute entrances before he goes to the commentary desk? Hell fucking no. Okay? Like this, like we got CM Punk back in professional wrestling in 7 years. I was about to say 17 years. Shit. But we had CM Punk back in professional wrestling in 7 years. I am going to enjoy every single second of it. Every single second of it. If AEW is going to do these 3-minute entrances before CM Punk goes to the commentary desk, I'm all in for it. I'm all in for it. And if they do it next week, they do it next week. Oh, and by the way, I won't be able to review Dynamite after it ends next Saturday because I won't be able to watch it live on television. Because your boy is going to AEW Live. Yes, this will be my first AEW show ever, and I am really, really excited. I will review the overall show and basically just my overall experience on the show as well next Sunday. So make sure you be on the lookout for that video next Sunday on my obviously the AEW Dynamite review plus my experience at the show. So yeah. So and hopefully CM Punk does his entrance next week because that would be fucking awesome. So CM Punk's on commentary. And then the first matchup of the show, we get Malachi Black going one-on-one against Dante Martin. And this was a banger of a matchup to start off the show. Such a great matchup by both of these men. And Dante Martin, like, was fucking impressive in this match. This man is 20 years old. 20 years old. And he's not even in his fucking prime yet. And he's putting out banger after banger after banger, man. This man is the future. Like, you got MJF, you got Jungle Boy, you got Sammy Guevara, you got Darby Allin. Put, like, Daniel Garcia and Dante Martin on that fucking list, man. Like, when the next generation of wrestlers for AEW is fucking set. So when the Jerichos, the Cody Rhodes, the Kenny Omegas, the CM Punks, the Bryan Danielsons, the Young Bucks, the Hangman Adam Page, when they're all gone, they already got the next generation of wrestlers in MJF, Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, Jungle Boy, Daniel Garcia, Dante Martin, Wheeler Yuta. Like, bro, man, like, for all you motherfuckers that say that AEW doesn't build new stars, you're just speaking like, you're just wrong. You're just straight up wrong. Whoever says that you're just wrong. Okay, saying that, oh, AEW doesn't build new stars. They don't at all. You're just wrong. Okay? Usually I respect your opinion, but this is one of the few times where you're wrong. Okay, you're just what you're saying is not true. AEW is creating new stars. That is a fact. That is the truth. You may not like it, but it is what it is. Okay? And Dante Martin is definitely he is definitely the future of AEW. Like, you got the 4 pillars: MGF, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, and Jungle Boy. Motherfucker, put Dante Martin on that pillar. He deserves a pillar of his own. Okay, Dante Martin is not even 20 years, he hasn't even hit his prime yet. Okay, and this dude is putting up bangers. He put up a great performance by Malachi Black. Obviously, Malachi Black was able to pick up the victory, but Dante Martin put up an impressive showing. And even after the matchup, Malachi Black gave like a small nod to Dante Martin, showing him respect. Like, bro, if you have fucking somebody as fucking Dark as Evil and Malachi Black, giving you a show of respect, bro, you know you done something right. Okay? Yeah, this was a great showing by Dante Martin. And the best part, he was being managed by Leo Rush. Man, he was being managed by Leo Rush. Like, Leo Rush is the perfect mentor for Dante Martin. Because if you really think about it, Leo Rush and Dante Martin has very similar styles. They're both high flyers. Like, they both, like, Leo Rush is cocky. I feel like Dante Martin is getting a little bit cocky. So, yeah, like, and I just love the chemistry. Like, it's really, really cool. Like, again, I wouldn't mind seeing fucking Leo Rush and Dante Martin as AEW Tag Team Champions. I think that'd be incredible. Okay, but yeah, such a great match. Such an incredible showing by Dante Martin. Nothing but positive thoughts about this matchup. Malachi Black picks up the victory. After that, we get an interview with Jurassic Express, specifically Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Basically saying that they're a little bit injured, but they're okay. They're here. They're ready to enjoy the show. They gave a little bit of an update to Christian Cage. They gave a little bit of an update on Christian Cage, saying that he's going to be out because of that takedown by the Clique during that 8-man tag team match last week. So yeah, that I love how they're doing that. Again, consistency in shows, something that WWE fucking lacks, but that's just me. Actually, no, that's true. There's just no consistency in WWE's product. Everything is just happening because it is. Okay, just don't think about it. That's WWE's memo. While AEW, everything is consistent. Okay? Whatever happens on one show happens to the next show. Okay? That's one of the reasons why AEW is better than WWE. Consistency. Okay? But after that, the Elite, Kenny Omega, Adam Cole, and the Young Bucks destroy Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. And yeah, that was the segment right there. After that, we get the Inner Circle segment. This is the first time in a while since the Inner Circle have been together once again. I think the last time they were all together was for the Blood and Guts match against the Pinnacle. So they're on the ring. People are singing Judas, and I absolutely love it. Hopefully, I hope Chris. Matter of fact, during this segment, we're going to see like Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle and American Top Team next week in Orlando. So I'm going to be singing Judas for the first time live in person. I'm just so excited, man. I'm so happy AEW has come to Orlando, because literally I've been an advocate of AEW coming to fucking Orlando ever since the inception. So just the fact that we're getting a show in Orlando, like during like probably the best year of the company's history, it's very fucking exciting. So yeah, let's go back to the Inner Circle segment. So we get the Inner Circle, obviously. They're in the ring talking shit about American Top Team. American Top Team interrupts, talking crap about the Inner Circle. They go back and forth. And bro, the fucking heat that Dan Lambert and American Top Team are getting is just absolutely amazing. And a lot of people, some people actually hate the Inner Circle American Top Team rivalry, which I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't crazy about it at first, but now I absolutely love it. I don't mind it, and I don't mind the payoff happening at Full Gear. Like, I just hope and pray that this is like a short rivalry and like it ends at Full Gear, because if it continues after Full Gear, then that's like a little overkill. But doing this small rivalry for Full Gear, I'm all for it. I fucking love this. short rivalry. Like, this is really fun between the Inner Circle and American Top Team. And then during this segment, Chris Jericho just fucking owns Paige Van Zandt. Like, Chris Jericho just talking shit about Paige Van Zandt. Her husband, like, didn't like the trash talk. He wanted to beat the shit out of Chris Jericho. It was such an entertaining segment. But one important thing to take away from this is that the Inner Circle wants to challenge all of American Top Team in a 10-man tag, which we will more than likely get at Full Gear. But Dan Lambert said that he wants the Inner Circle to agree to some terms first. So we're going to hear those terms this Saturday, where I'm going live. We're going to hear those terms live. So, I'm going to hear those terms live in person, but we're going to hear the terms this Saturday in Orlando, Florida. But yeah, such a very entertaining segment. Love it, love it, love it. After that, we got the Lucha Bros. Cero Miedo going against FTR. I mean, not FTR, La Superfloga, which is basically, yes, it's FTR in frog suits for the AAA Tag Team Championships. And this was a great match. This was a great matchup by both of these teams. Both teams absolutely killed it. Amazing chemistry. FTR surprisingly picked up the victory over the Lucha Bros, but in cheating fashion. So, yeah, it was a surprising outcome, but honestly, I love it. And like the Lucha Bros, they're not doing anything at Full Gear. And FTR is not doing anything at Full Gear. So what I think AEW is going to do is they're going to do like a winner takes all match. As both the AEW Tag Team Championships and the AAA Tag Team Championships will be on the line at the same time. And plus, since FTR did technically pin the Lucha Bros, which are currently the AEW Tag Team Champions, they are technically the number one contenders for the AEW Tag Team Championships. So what I think AEW is going to do is they're going to do the Lucha Bros versus FTR at Full Gear in a winner-takes-all situation where both the AEW Tag Team Championships and the AAA Tag Team Championships are on the line. And I'm all for that. 100%. I am all for that. That is going to be an incredible match. Like, it was an incredible matchup tonight. Imagine what they can do on pay-per-view. That is fucking exciting. I cannot wait for that. After that, we get a little interview with Lio Rush and Dante Martin. And yeah, it was just a very good interview. Basically, Lio Rush, not exactly disappointed, but Lio Rush said that Dante Martin should have listened to him in the ring. But yeah, so it looks like that trio, that duo between Lio Rush and Dante Martin, like, obviously it just formed last week, so it's going to take a little bit for them to be like comfortable with each other. But yeah, I just really love the pairing between Lio Rush and Dante Martin. After that, we get an interview with FTR, and it looked like, and in this interview, the reason that FTR managed to get into the matchup, because Andrade handpicked two people to fight the Lucha Bros for the AAA Tag Team Championships, it turned out that MJF paid Andrade to pick FTR to put them in a matchup against the Lucha Bros. That was that, I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking creative. That's really awesome. Like, MJF paying Andrade. Oh my god, that is just very, very creative. I really like that. Really, really cool. And I liked how MJF said, like, thank you, Comprende, and he just leaves. Oh my god, it was such a cool segment. Such a cool segment. After that, we got Jon Moxley going one-on-one against Wheeler Yuta. And basically, I can tell you what happened. Jon Moxley comes out, beats the ever-loving shit out of Wheeler Yuta, paradigm shifts him, and fucking leaves. That's it. It was just a glorified squash match. And yeah, Moxley just demolished. Like, this wasn't a match. This was a squash match. Like, this was a fucking massacre. Okay, Moxley massacred Wheeler Yuta. It was that bad. Like, oh my God. But bad in a good way. Like, Moxley just beat the shit out of Wheeler Yuta. Like, I think Jon Moxley is turning heel. I think we just got a teaser of Moxley's heel turn, which is very, very, very exciting. Like, Jon Moxley, like, it's like Jon Moxley hasn't been doing anything anyways. So why not turn Jon Moxley heel? Like, you can, like, that is a great story. And I think AEW is going to do that. Of Jon Moxley's not doing anything. Like you can say that Moxley has been screwed out of championship opportunity, Now it's time to just go into the walls, just take what I can get. I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to take my shot. And if anyone gets in my way, I'm going to beat the living shit out of them. And yeah, I think AEW is going to do a Jon Moxley heel turn. And I honestly cannot wait for that. And imagine Hangman Adam Page, who is the AEW World Champion, or will be the AEW World Champion, goes one-on-one against a heel Jon Moxley. Yo, that would be a bad ass. Like, that would be a bad ass program right there. I cannot wait for that. After that, we get an interview with Serena Deeb herself, one of the greatest female professional wrestlers in the world right now. And Serena Deeb did a great heel promo, basically saying that the entire women's division was stopped while she got away. Well, she's back and she's here to dominate. And Hikaru Shida just comes in and just beats the living shit out of Serena Deeb. Both ladies just absolutely brawls. Like, it was fucking amazing. I hope they do Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb at Full Gear. Okay, I know it's probably not going to happen. I hope it happens, though. AEW, if you are somehow watching this, please, I beg you, do Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb on pay-per-view. Because we already seen this matchup on Dynamite, and it was a great match on Dynamite. But that was a time match. Okay, they didn't have much time because obviously fucking television. But if they can put up a match of the year classic on TV, imagine what these two ladies can do on pay-per-view. Imagine what these two can do on fucking pay-per-view. Please, if someone from AEW is watching this, or if Tony Khan, if you're watching this, or if somebody from AEW management or any AEW superstar somehow come across this video, please share this to Tony Khan and please put Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb at Full Gear. Please, I would love to see that matchup on pay-per-view. Like that, oh my God, just the thought of it just turns me on a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, they put up a match of the year candidate on television, okay? Which they didn't have, they did have enough time, but not exactly enough because, again, it was television. But if they can put up a banger of a matchup on TV, imagine what they can do on pay-per-view, man. I hope that this matchup happens on pay-per-view. Like, I don't care if it's the buy-in, I don't care if it's the main show. I just hope that it fucking happens at Full Gear. Okay? Like, bro. Yeah. Please do it. Please, I beg you, please do it. So, yeah, there's that. After that, we got the Super Click. We got the Young Bucks and Adam Cole, baby! Going 3-on-3 against Evil Uno, Johnny Hungee, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds of the Dark Order. And holy shit. shit. Talk about a fun matchup, bro. Like, if you love having fun in professional wrestling, this is a matchup for you. This was just a phenomenal matchup. Honestly, this is a match of the year candidate, in my opinion. It was that good and it was that fun. It was so good, so much fun, a lot of great spots. Everyone looked great. It was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like, bro, I was on the edge of my seat. Okay. And I was at home watching it. Okay. Such an incredible matchup. Adam Cole, baby, and the Young Bucks beat the Dark Order in an incredibly fun matchup. After that, Jungle Boy comes in, tried to attack the Super Click. Obviously, they retreat except for Brandon Cutler, and Jungle Boy destroys Brandon Cutler. Now, I know that the Full Gear card has been leaked a little bit, and it says in that leak that we might get Adam Cole versus Christian Cage. I don't think that's the case. I think we're gonna get Adam Cole versus Jungle Boy one more time at Full Gear, and I think that would be amazing. Like, again, this is another one of those matchups where they put up a banger of a matchup on TV. Imagine what the hell they can do on pay-per-view, man. Like, bro, I think that's going to be a very, very incredible matchup. After that, we get a Cody Rhodes segment. He comes to the Nightmare Factory, and the entire Nightmare Factory, Lee Johnson, Brock Anderson, Red Velvet, like, all giving Cody Rhodes shit, man. Like, oh my God, Arn Anderson's giving him shit, Lee Johnson, Red Velvet, everyone in the Nightmare family is giving Cody Rhodes shit. And, like, you see this segment where, like, Cody Rhodes is training with them, and, like, he's getting, like, hit from all over the place. And it was such an amazing segment. And we are getting Cody Rhodes versus Malachi Black 3 live in Orlando, Florida. Gonna be there. That's gonna be awesome. But I think that this Saturday, Cody Rhodes is going to snap. And two things are gonna happen. Either Cody Rhodes is gonna turn heel. Well, obviously he's gonna turn heel. Or we're going to see a double turn where Cody Rhodes is gonna snap and turn heel, and Malachi Black will end up turning face. So we're either going to see just a straight up heel turn with Cody Rhodes with Malachi Black still being a heel, or just Malachi Black, or it will end up being a double turn. Either way, I think this Saturday, Cody Rhodes is going to finally snap. And Cody Rhodes is going to finally turn heel. And I cannot wait when he does. I've been asking for Cody Rhodes to turn heel for a little bit now. And yeah, I think a Cody Rhodes heel turn will really rejuvenate his AEW career. After that, we get an MJF segment. And this is your daily reminder that MJF is the greatest heel of the modern era. Okay? If you think anyone else is, then you either don't know who MJF is or you're just lying to yourself. MJF is just that fucking good. So he comes out, he's talking shit about Darby Allin. He sends Wardlow to get a referee to bring him out to the ring. The referee, MJF wanted to referee to count. So once MJF wins by count out, the referee can raise MJF's hand. But right when the referee hits 9, fucking Sting comes out, right? Takes down Wardlow with a bat. And MJF just retreats, and bro. An MJF versus Sting match? Yo. Take my fucking money. Bro, if they announce this matchup for this Saturday, oh my God. But yeah, such a phenomenal segment. I really love it. MJF is just the fucking greatest heel of the modern era. And hopefully MJF versus Sting happens this Saturday. After that, we get an interview with Anna Jay. Britt Baker interrupts her. Anna Jay was being interviewed how the Dark Order lost. Britt Baker interrupts, basically saying that, the Dark Order are a bunch of losers because they lost to the greatest faction in professional wrestling today, which is very funny because her boyfriend is in that group. So, yeah, Anna Jay trying to defend the Dark Order's honor. Britt Baker basically call her and the Dark Order loser, and both ladies is absolutely beat the living shit out of each other. And a matter of fact, we are going to see the matchup this Friday on Rampage as Britt Baker will defend the AEW Women's Championship against Anna Jay. After that, we get Super Bad Girl Penelope Ford going one-on-one against Kiera Hogan. And it was okay. It was okay. And here's the thing. I want to talk about Penelope Ford for a sec. Okay, because I remember in the beginning, Penelope Ford used to be so good. So good in the ring. Like, she used to be absolutely phenomenal in the ring. Penelope Ford has definitely lost her step because Penelope Ford has not looked good in the ring in a little bit. Like, compared to 2019 Penelope Ford and even 2020 Penelope Ford, like 2021 Penelope Ford, I don't know what happened, but I felt like Penelope Ford has really lost her step. Like, she used to be so incredibly good in the ring to not being that good. Like, she's not like Eva Marie levels, but she's kind of getting there. Like, it's not looking good. Like, hopefully Penelope Ford can get her shit together. But Penelope Ford picks up the victory in an all-right matchup against Kiera Hogan. Ruby Riott comes out, and Ruby Riott just destroys Penelope Ford. So it looks like there's that. After that, we get a beautiful Miro vignette. Very, very beautiful. It's one of those, God, why have you forsaken me kind of promos. But yeah, it was such an amazing promo. And what's also very interesting about this vignette is that I think his wife, CJ Perry, Lana, got teased. Okay, I think we're going to get CJ Perry very, very soon in All Elite Wrestling managing Miro. And I think that would be very, very amazing. Very, 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 very cool. After that, we get Hangman Adam Page promo. And mwah, 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 mwah. Such an amazing, amazing promo. Like, bro, this promo makes me want Hangman Adam Page to win the AEW World Championship even more. Okay? Oh my God, I want him to win so fucking bad. Like, obviously he will, but once he wins that title, it's going to be a very special moment. Very, very special moment. I love this cowboy shit promo. Such amazing stuff. Like, Adam Page, if there's anyone that is going to take the title off of Kenny Omega, it's definitely Hangman Adam Page. This has been going on since day one of AEW. Everything AEW, the Elite, and Tony Khan has been building up to. Everything has been building up to this. Okay, it's finally time for Hangman Adam Page to get his moment. And bro, I cannot wait. I honestly cannot wait, man. Very, very excited. Now, before we talk about the main event of the evening, this is the part of the video where we go over the stuff that is happening both Rampage and Dynamite. So let's talk about Rampage first. So next Friday, we're going to see Britt Baker defend the AEW Women's Championship against Anna Jay. We're going to get Andrade El Idolo versus Pac 3. Actually, no, 2. We're going to get Andrade versus Pac once again on Rampage this Friday, which I'm kind of surprised because I thought they were going to save this for Full Gear. Honestly, they should have saved this for Full Gear because they weren't able to do it for All Out. I don't see why they can't do it for Full Gear. Or maybe they could do one more matchup at Full Gear. So who knows? Maybe it could still happen, but that remains to be seen. Also, we get a round 1 matchup as Orange Cassidy goes one-on-one against Powerhouse Hobbs in round 1 of the AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, let's go over the participants right now. Jon Moxley going one-on-one against 10. Orange Cassidy going one-on-one against Powerhouse Hobbs, which is happening on Rampage this Friday. Bryan Danielson going one-on-one against Dustin Rhodes. That is going to be a great matchup, and it's happening this Saturday. And we're also going to get Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston. I get to see my boy live in Orlando. I fucking love Eddie Kingston, and the fact that I get to see him live, oh, I'm so excited. So there is that. And matter of fact, Lance Archer and Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson and Dustin Rhodes will happen this Saturday on Dynamite. Also, what's happening on Dynamite this Saturday is Cody Rhodes versus Malachi Black 3. And again, we're definitely going to get that Cody Rhodes heel turn this Friday. I would be very surprised if we don't. Okay, now it's time for our main event of the evening. Bryan Danielson going one-on-one against Bobby Fish. And again, another phenomenal matchup. Phenomenal matchup. And I even liked how Daniel Bryan won the matchup. He didn't win because of one of his big maneuvers. He won by making Bobby Fish tap out to a leg maneuver, which obviously both men went after each other's legs for 90% of that matchup. And I thought it was really, really cool. And yeah, such a great match. The action tonight was just great as always in AEW. AEW can do no wrong when it comes to professional wrestling matches. But to talk about the AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament, I think it's obvious who's going to the finals. And obviously it's going to be Jon Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. And that is actually one of the few matches that has been leaked on Twitter. So, yeah, so Moxley versus Danielson, it looks like we are going to get that matchup. And I think that's going to be an incredible matchup. And my prediction is I think Jon Moxley is going to win against Bryan Danielson. But whatever happens, that's going to be a phenomenal matchup. Definitely a match of the year candidate. But yeah, that was AEW Dynamite tonight. And yeah, again, another great show as always. AEW does not miss. They are all hits, no misses. Okay, AEW is just that damn good right now. I fucking love AEW, and I cannot wait for next Saturday. I'm going to be there live in person, which is very, very exciting. So yeah, so you won't be able to get a review that Saturday, but you will be getting a review next Sunday. I can guarantee on that. Okay, I'm definitely going to make a AEW Dynamite review next Sunday on this Saturday's Dynamite, and I'm also going to give my thoughts and my experience on AEW Dynamite. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your way to watch this review. And I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you guys think about AEW Dynamite tonight? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Was there something specifically you like? Was there something specifically you hate? I want to know what you guys think in the comments section. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. And if you guys like the content that I make sure you subscribe and leave the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my videos. But until next time, until next Sunday, this is Gabriel, and I'll see you next time in the Asylum. Have a nice day, everyone.